I'm just hanging out. I wanted to jam. Figured I'd change it up, do vertical. It reaches some different viewers sometimes. So I got a backing track going. Let's see if I can turn this up some. Hope that's not too loud for you guys. Tim, what's up, Tim? What's up, you guys? What is up? Okay, we're gonna see if we're vertical this time. It pushes you out to some other people. So this could go really bad. Just because the vertical tends to be exactly that, play Stairway to Heaven or whatnot. Keith Urban licks, though, we got to, I mean, this is the classic, right? The hit this. I go to the. I never properly learned what he does there. He does something like a. What's up, you guys? What's up, you guys? I'll tell you what, brother. And I do this all the time. I knew going vertical, it just pushes out to lots of people, so I'm going to block you, brother. I can't do don't spam the chat, y'all. Don't spam the chat. Hey, what's up to my normal people, though? And I'm sorry for my normal people that it's about to be a little different. I was trying to see, like, okay, how does oh, here we go. Hide user. Oh, let's see. is a little bit different. Tim, what's up? Thomas, what's up? Alexander, what's up? Curtis, awesome, dude. Seem to come on while I'm at my 9 to 5. Yep, man. I tend to do this during the day because this is my 9 to 5. But I am sorry about that. I am sorry about that, Curtis. Hello, Simone. Singer, what's up? How old were you when you first started performing in Nashville? I was 21 and 22. I've been performing for a little while, but Nashville, I didn't move here till after college. And that was 2016, end of 2016. So I've got to check this cup out. Oh, what is up, you guys? First music video out. Let me know if it's ass or trash. Okay, Motto. What's your band called? Love what your channel's all about. Do you know any bassists that have channels like yours? Honestly, Whitney, I don't off the top of my head, to be completely honest. I don't know any. I know it's been, guys, I've had one hell of a last week. Busy every single day. Then Memphis, then in Nashville, then in Texas, then back in Nashville. It's been so busy. It's crazy. So, I'm just getting back into the swing of things, but I got some more videos coming your guys' way. Don't worry, I didn't forget about everybody. I'm still here, I promise. Let me real quick. I want to see if I can. I know there's a way. Let's look at it this way, maybe. I'm trying to see. I know there's a way that view your channel on YouTube that I can get your guys' comments up on my computer. So. It's not so dang hard to read.
Comments up on my computer, so
we're gonna mute that. Okay, there it is. Now I can see what you guys are saying. Okay, dude. I don't know any Metallica. Sorry. Yeah, Whitney, I'm sorry. I wish I had better info on that, to be honest. I wish I did. What's your thoughts on the Tone Master amps from Fender? I think they're great for if you're gigging a ton, you know, and if you're gigging where sometimes you need it direct in, great for that. I've got multiple buddies that play on Broadway downtown here in Nashville, and they use excuse me drinking out of this entire thing, but they use the Tone Master, and those are I mean, I've got some buddies that are really good players that use that because it's light. They can go direct out or have an amp. So when I played through them, it's great, especially for that use case. That's kind of where I lie with it. JP Burr video was awesome. Hey, thanks, Thomas. It's an oldie but a goodie. I like that. Alex said, Keith is a killer player, LO. One of the reasons I started playing after I saw him in concert when I was 12. Definitely a big influence of mine. I did not start learning any Keith Urban stuff until I moved to Nashville. And I only know a couple of those songs. There was another solo I'd learned at one point. I can't even remember what song it was. What's it called? Oh, I can't remember. My great friend, Josh Kearney, plays guitar in Keith's band. Absolute badass. I just saw Josh. Got to catch up with him at the airport, which was awesome. But, okay, this is fun, man. The Vertical definitely is a different group of people. So, hello to all the other people. Normally, I'm horizontal, and it pushes it to not... man, I love this SE Silver Sky, dude. Do any of you guys own one of these? This is the cheaper one. If you're just coming in here, there might be some people that are new to the channel. What's up? Which, hello to all y'all. Tommy, what's up? Okay. Run some Fortnite, bro, dude. I was just running the new COD. And I'm a big finals fan, man. The finals, huge finals fan. I don't know Cannon Rock. Dan, what's up? Welcome to this is, when you go vertical, it's the Wild West stream, man. When you go vertical, you don't know what you're going to get on here. I already had to block a couple people just because I don't like when you're spamming the chat. But, no, I do not know that. Dude, the vertical chat is just wild, you guys. It's crazy how different it is. Like, the horizontal is my main community, and it's people asking, like, good, genuine questions. In here, it's just free bird. Free bird. Okay, Tommy, I'm doing good. How are you doing, man? I'm looking up here because I'm reading your guys' comments. It's easier for me to read it up here. But Fender Mustangs are decent also, yeah. Especially for a good little practice amp, or if it's your first amp, you know, diving straight into the tube amp world, you maybe don't have to do right off the bat. You know, they take maintenance and care, and they're heavy, and they're loud. So, okay. What modelers do you see mostly used in Nashville on boards? Great question, Thomas. Is it mostly Line 6 or something else? Honestly, it's a mix of everything. I'm seeing a ton of people these days with one of the UA, Universal Audios. One of those, the Dream or the Ruby, or I was with Jackson Dean and his guitar player last night, and his guitar player uses the new, what's it called? The Dumble Universal Audio. I can't remember, Inimatic maybe is what it's called. But he uses the Ruby and that, switch between the two. But you see a lot. You see a lot of Line 6 stuff, a lot of Kempers still. On bigger touring acts, I see a lot of Axe Effects. And a lot of Universal Audio. It's honestly pretty spread around. They all sound good now, you know? I mean, everything sounds good. I still play through a normal amp. I do have an HX Stomp on the ground, but I don't, I'm not playing direct out of it. I'm using it for I got slapback and reverb on right now. Right there. That's a fun little. That's a fun little funk groove. That. Okay, we're having some fun. Just messing around. I have a Fender guitar, but I don't know how to play it. You just got to practice, Tommy. Right? It just comes down to practicing. Okay. There's a group of professional guitar players that get together on StreamYard and play. You should get to know them. I've never heard of that. To be honest. Is it like you can like virtually jam? Is that what it is? Oh my gosh, so many comments. Y'all are riveting. Hey, Jackie, good to see you. BRB, got to run and pick up the kiddos. Hey, go grab them. Also, thumbs up for that olive. Jackie, member in the chat. Dan, too. Nice Silver Sky. Hey, thanks. This is the cheaper one, you guys. I love playing this guitar, especially online, because it's so accessible, and I can be like, dude, this sounds good, man. This sounds good. be. Get that, let's see. Okay, anyways, all right. Is it an electric one? This is, what is your dream musical job / gig? Mike Brown says. Honestly, what I'm doing now, man. I think the only dream outside of this would be playing with John Mayer, I think. Playing with John Mayer would be awesome, but I'm playing a band called Lanco. I'm in the band. I love it. Yeah, I'm really happy with where I'm at. It's going to continue to grow, but I like growing inside of this. So I guess, yeah, good answer to that would be outside of Lanco, and I love what I'm doing, would be playing with John Mayer. Playing with John Mayer would be, yeah, no doubt, awesome. All right. Man, we got a bunch of people in here. Hey, thanks for hitting the like button too, you guys. I appreciate that. I'm doing the YouTube thing, you know. Mike, good to see you. Try the flow picks yet? Yeah, Mike. Look, I've got one running right now. These are the new ones. I'm about to order some custom ones of these that'll say Lanco, and then I'll have my signature on the back, and then at Tim Avon Music. But these are the ones, the yellow ones, 0.73 meters. I've really been liking these millimeters. Really liking them. And I switched over from just like a standard Fender medium, but I don't use the point, right? I'm using the shoulder of the pick. And these shoulders have just the slightest little point on them, and I've really liked it. I've really liked it playing-wise, man. I mean, even getting what you just heard me doing, that like... We're gonna turn off that drive. We'll get this on. A little out of tune. Been wailing on it this morning, y'all. Been wailing on it. Hey, we got a bunch of people in here, dude. You guys, hey, thanks for hitting that like button too, man. All right, let's answer some more questions. Dude, the vertical streaming, I keep saying this, but it's crazy. It's a whole different community when I go up and down like this. And I think that's because, hey, tell me, how many of you guys are watching on your phone? Because I think normally I stream horizontal and use the back camera and stuff, and it looks a little better. But I figured I'd switch it up today because the audience is so noticeably different. I've got some of my OGs, normal people in here, but it's great to see all you new people. Wizard, what's up, Wizard? Man, we got a ton of people. I can't keep up with all these freaking, all these comments, dude. All right, let's get back up here. Fantabulous, thank you. I can donate you if you play Dragon. I can't play that. Mr. Vague, what's up? Okay. Do you have big hands? You seem to wrap the thumb easy. If I can get an F with a thumb. Did you work on that? I did work on that a bunch, Thomas. I worked on it a bunch. I probably have, I don't think they're crazy big. I have maybe long, skinny fingers. Okay, I'm a slender guy. I don't think they're crazy big, but it does just take a bunch of practice getting used to your thumb over like that. But it's so useful, you know? Because it adds all that... Tears in Heaven. I don't know how... How's it? I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit. I don't know. I always say I'll ruin your favorite song for free on here. I'll ruin your favorite song for free. Okay, let me see. Comb, yes, I have played through a Helix. I have an HX Stomp XL on the ground, but I don't use it for going direct in. I'm really fortunate to be in a band that uses real amps, so I don't have to do that now. But I do have it as a backup. If worst came to worst, it is there. So, play a song that you can play the best. I don't know. Just kind of what I've been playing, I guess. I just like to jam. Have some fun. I'm gonna move this coffee so I can get my. It's a beautiful day. Hey, you guys! I'm going tonight to a special PRS event, and I'm told I'm meeting the man himself tonight. Going to meet Paul Reed Smith, dude. I'm super excited. Doing that tonight. I'm really excited. So. Oh, love this strat, dude. I love this strat. Okay. The guitar fits your ring or vice versa. Yeah, it does actually. You're right. Actually, it does. Yeah, it is kind of turquoise color, isn't it? Okay, was playing with my friends. Oh, okay, Thomas, sorry. I'm way behind on the comments. Was playing with my friends CE semi-hollow through a 68 Deluxe reissue last night. Sounded great with no effects, just guitar and amp. I bet, Thomas. I've got one of those sitting right over here. That was my first PRS guitar ever. You might already know that, but Tim Wizard, what's up? Jeffrey, everybody in here. Bianca, hey bro. Do I know any Beatles songs? I don't. I don't. Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on. This is great. This makes it easy to block. Some of these people I gotta just block. Get some of that garbage out of the chat. Okay, sorry you guys. Alexander, let me see. Have a Telly and Silver Sky SE, but been eyeballing the SE DGT for a while now, but haven't pulled the trigger. I need a guitar with humbuckers, but have never been a fan of Les Pauls. Maybe SE DGT. I'll tell you what, Alexander, I've got a DGT. I love it. I love it. And I've played the SE one a bunch too, and they're awesome. They're awesome. I went the PRS route with humbuckers too. I had the same thing. I needed a guitar with humbuckers, and it was Les Pauls or PRS kind of in my mind, the two that I liked. And at the time, I was playing on Broadway in Nashville. I was playing 4-hour gigs, no breaks, standing up, and I wanted one guitar that was versatile. So the PRS was lighter, but had locking tuners and stayed in tune better, and had a great sounding coil split. The CE did. So I went that route because, yeah, I wanted to take one guitar to the gig. I could coil split it and hit coil split and do, you know, good enough for, or Okay, messing around. Wizard, Tim, I wanted to ask you, talk about your experience recording guitar, maybe about your process and experience. So I'm new in the studio world. Mike, hey, good to see you too. On your phone, okay, I'm way behind on the comments. I'm newer in the studio world, but we just finished up the Lanco album. I played on all the stuff, and it was really cool. I got really lucky because I'm new in the studio world, and I got to go straight to like what felt like the big leagues, which is nerve-wracking too. So I'm still learning, but process-wise, going in, I'm trying to think about good parts that fit the song. Simple is the key. As soon as you start doing tons of stuff, it's just not. I mean, so many. I've got parts in the stuff coming out that literally, like, if we're playing in E, a lick I have is maybe. Literally, stuff like that, you know? I don't do a bunch of at-home recording, though. When I do, I just plug in. I just got GarageBand, nothing fancy. And I just, I either mic my amp or I go direct out of the Helix. And you know, but I wish I had like better real info for you. If I don't. I'm new. Hello, Spezzy. What's up? Greetings, good sir. David, what's up? Yep, phone always. Yeah, okay. Thumb wrap is difficult for me. Scott, I would just try and, you know, everybody's hand's different, but I'd slowly spend a little bit of time each time you pick up the guitar working on doing it. Make that chord sound good like this, you know. Get it out. I'd practice it a little bit, not wear yourself out, and slowly, hopefully, your thumb will start getting used to that and stretch a little bit for you. I hope. From Portugal, what's up, Ciano? That's crazy. Hey, thanks for all the likes on it, you guys, right now. You're crushing that heart button. I appreciate it. Work on Richie Brackmore to practice thumb over. Hendrix did a lot, too. I learned a lot from the Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and John Mayer stuff. That's where I learned a bunch of the, you know, because when he's doing that... Like, you can't really play Little Wing without your thumb over. You can, but not if you're really gonna do it, you know? You gotta have that. Dave, what's your thought on why people like to emphasize East Nashville? Is it cooler than West Nashville? Seems like West Side is the rich side, though. Okay, West Side, both sides are expensive to live in. Both sides are expensive to live in. Yeah, you have more, on the West Side, you probably have more people that are, what would you say, working normal jobs, 9 to 5, can do well and buy a house over there. The East Side, you have a lot of musicians. It's expensive to live over there, no doubt, but a lot of people are living with 6 roommates on houses on the East Side or something. But yeah, East Nashville is its own thing, no doubt. And I mean, if I had some kids and a dog, it was married, yeah, the West Side then maybe would be cooler. But if you don't have those things, it's probably East Side all day. But both are expensive. If you want to buy a house, both are expensive, especially in the heart of East Nashville right now. I mean, there's houses that you would never guess they're $1 million, but because of where they are a $1 million house. It's crazy. How often do you do fret leveling? Only I've got a tech that I will consistently take my stuff to, and only when it's when they basically say it's needed. Oh man, I missed a ton of your guys' comments. Hey, sorry, I'm so behind you guys. Hey, but thanks everybody for hanging out. We're on a killer stream already. Maybe I should do up and down more. I got some new people in here. I'm enjoying the questions, you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Any jamming advice / tips? Like jamming with people? Tell me if that's what you mean. I'll give you some advice. Or do you mean like jamming with a backing track? Tim, when you're in the mood to play the Strat, do you got to choose between the PRS and the Deluxe Strat? Are they two completely different guitars? They're definitely different, and I used to have to choose more. Now, because of some problems with my normal Strat that has nothing to do with the Strat, it was worked on and someone screwed it up. I have a little bit lighter strings on it, and it's set up for E flat. So now I have a great reason to, just the other day I was jamming with some Brother Osborne stuff, and like, I pick up the Strat because it's an E flat. So now that this is E standard and that's E flat, I can tune this to E flat, but that one has to just kind of live in E flat to be playable. I end up just grabbing, if I want to do E flat stuff, I'm on the classic Strat now. So it's easier to pick now because I have like a solid reason of what to pick, you know? Hope that makes some sense. Hey Tim, how are you doing? My brother, have you ever thought of doing a guitar collection video? I have, G.L. Wilson. In fact, I'll tell you what, you guys, while we're in this stream right now, give me some video ideas. I need to make a video, and I've been kind of stuck on, I got the gig vlogs. I got another one coming up. I'm going out to Irving, Texas, play at a little festival this weekend. So, like, I've got stuff coming, but I want some good at-home video ideas. So, guitar collection, that'd be a good one. I should do it. I feel sometimes as a creator, whatever you call that, you're like, will people care about this? Do people really want to see that, you know? And sometimes you really think people care and no one cares. And sometimes the throwaway video is the one everybody's like, wow, I care about this. So, yeah, from Vermont, what's up? Vermont's beautiful, man. I've only been there once, but it's beautiful. Sean, great to see you. Meeting Paul should be cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting him. David, what's up, man? Tim, I appreciate you sharing your experience. Love following you and seeing what you'll do next. Hey, thanks, David. I'm glad you guys find this stuff interesting, man. Subscribe and like. Amos, welcome to the club. Welcome. Paul Reed Smiths are the best. I agree. I love them. I got 3 of them now. I really love them. Nice. Also been playing my 513 and love it. Yes, I've only demoed those a few times. I've had my hands on it like just a couple times. They seem really cool. Hey, Tim. I hear that there is a little bit of shortage of quality bassists in Nashville. You agree? I'll tell you what, CJ, this is what I tell everybody. As long as you're not a guitar player or an artist / singer, you're going to find work. I don't think there's a shortage of like quality. The people that play are great, but there's just less bass players and drummers. If you can play pedal steel, you'll be on a tour real quick. If you can play pedal steel down here, you're good. Or just utility in general. There's a lot of spots for... and when you're a utility player, like a beginning band at the lower to medium levels is not bringing out the utility player because it's another guy or gal, but it's another person to pay, right? So they'll put that in the tracks. That's easy to put in the tracks. So starting off, it's guitar, bass, and drums. And now I'm seeing some acts omit the bass and they're just putting in the tracks. I hate that. I hate that. But if you do play pedal steel, like I've got multiple friends that play pedal steel, mandolin, acoustic and electric guitar, can sing background vocals, play some piano. I've got buddies that get to like skip the line and go straight to the upper mid-level plus of a tour because those are the acts that are bringing out a 7-piece band and there's a pedal steel player and a fiddle player and maybe someone does multiple things. So yeah, all that to say, as long as you're not a guitar player and you're not an artist, you're going to have no trouble finding work. And you can play. I mean, you got to be able to play. But even if you can't when you get down here, you just put in your hours. You know, you just start playing, learn the songs, be a nice guy or gal, whatever. But you show up on time. You know, you guys know the stuff. I'm not an LP guy either. I found a great Telly Deluxe with humbuckers, and it's a player. Jackie, I mean, that's awesome. I think definitely, like, that's a great route for when you're, you know, more used to the Fender scale length and stuff. I do really like that. The PRS is in between the Les Paul and not this one. This is a standard Strat length, scale length, but the DGT I've got is in between. I've been talking a lot, you guys. I promise I play guitar for any new people just coming in. Let's see what I've looped on here. What key is this in? I think I was going. Oh, but I was in drop D, that's why it's. Love this guitar, dude. This guitar is, if you guys are thinking about checking out one of these cheaper SCs, dude, I'm telling you, I love these things. Okay, in your opinion, best guitar and amp for a total new beginner to learn on? Okay, David, I'd honestly, total new beginner, I'd buy a practice amp, and there's a bunch of different kinds. Boss Katana's a great one. Fender Mustangs are good ones. The Spark Low Positive Grid ones are good. The Spark 2 is good. And then, hey, the 10 gifts. I don't know what. Hold on, let me scroll down. Sorry. I was in the middle of saying that. Gifted, hey, welcome, you guys. AJ, always up in the members, dude. Hey, to the new members, we got a Discord. And every time we get new members like this, after this, I'll make a members-only just post on here. And I'll have a link to the Discord. If you want to come hang out, talk to some people in there and stuff, I'd love to. Play Mayor. Okay, I can play some Mayor, but give me a second. So guitar and amp, I'd get something like a Squire, or an Epiphone. If you like Les Paul stuff, you know, go the Epiphone route. If you like Fender stuff, go the Squire route. Best gig ever. What do you mean, like to play on? I mean, John, I said this already, but John Mayer, I think, would be awesome. Curtis, let me answer your question. Tim, I have recently doing some sit-ins with a group that plays a lot of Dead music. Have you played any Grateful Dead songs? Honestly, not a ton. I didn't come up like a Deadhead, and I don't know a ton. I just know that. Let me turn all this off. This is not the right tone, but like this type of. Which of those Fender Tone Masters do you prefer or friends use? Blonde Celestian. I don't know speaker-wise what they have in there. I see a lot of people with the Deluxe. That's what I see. I know one person has a Twin. The Twin is light. It's still just really big, you know? So I think the Deluxe is probably the way to go. Oh, he said play Mayor. What Mayor should I play? What's the classic? This is a great riff, right? Let's see if I can even play it. There it is. Wait, right? That's it. So I want. What is it? What is he? He does something. I can't remember what he does. Can't remember where he goes from there. Okay. We answer some questions. 8 p.m. in Germany. That's awesome. Hello, Sebastian from Germany. Howdy, David. I only know the pentatonic and extended one. What should I learn? Major scale. Take that pentatonic scale you already know and let's flesh it out so you know the whole thing. So, major or minor. When you're beginning, this sounds so confusing. It's the same. It's the same thing. It's just depending on what note you're starting on. And I know that instantly is getting in the weeds for some people, and I get it. It was confusing me when I'm young. But if you know this A minor pentatonic, if you know that, you start on C, it's C major, right? And that's our 1. So I just fill in the notes you're missing. The pentatonic, it's 5 notes. There's 7 notes in the scale, and then the octave, right? So you just got to fill in. So instead of playing C major pentatonic, which is the same shape, we're just going. You go. Right? So I just fill in your major scale. I don't sing too much, Mariah. A little bit, but I mean, Free Falling's pretty easy. That one you could say. I just. There it is. I meant advice with jamming with people. Okay, Spacey or Spies. I don't know how to say your name, and I'm sorry for that. Jamming with people. My advice would be to just be brave, and just if you have people to jam with, you know, if you need to meet people to jam with, you just got to start finding people that play local music, and that might be going to a place that has live music and meeting the people that are playing and saying what's up and this and that. But jamming with people, it's you just got to use your ears, find the key, and just try and play along, you know, hang on, and try and learn too. You're probably going to be playing with people at points that are better than you, and just sit and learn and be brave, you know, because it's nerve-wracking. Playing with people can be nerve-wracking, you know. So this guy, we're instantly going to mute. Actually, not mute. I'm just going to block this. I blocked it. This is the thing. When I do vertical, there ends up being way more people I got to block. Just because it's a bunch of random people. Okay. I think a guitar/gear rig rundown would be awesome. Okay, cool. Video idea. Okay, here's the video ideas. Close-up pedal board, taking us through settings and sounds. Andy, I've thought about that, and other people have said that. That might be the next one, combined with some gear and rig stuff. Live near Irving. When will it be? I'll go see you perform. Dixon, we're playing Irving on Saturday. Irving, Texas on Saturday. Look up. It's called like Riverside or something. River something. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But we're playing Irving on Saturday. Should we learn our notes first, and how can we... should we learn our notes first, and how can we afford expensive equipment? Well, you don't need expensive equipment, Josh. So that part, it's already easy. You don't need expensive equipment. You just need a guitar that you feel like plays good and inspires you to pick it up. And then, I mean, yeah, learning the notes is good. You're going to have to learn them at some point. I still sometimes will have to be like, okay, right here, what is this? Well, this is like, and I'll do this thing, and it's like, okay, that's a D. But videos you can never go wrong with, my opinion, would be going through / teaching us songs, or even solos in some songs. Okay, there's a real popular YouTuber who used to do that, but he disappeared, like popular songs. Yeah, Ben, I think that's a good idea. Also, good to see you in here too, Ben. Is there much of a need more for pedal steel players in Nashville, or are they as common as guitar players? No, massive need. And like I was saying before, if you're a pedal steel player, you're going to get on a bigger gig quicker, because... you know, the lower level acts just aren't paying a guy to play pedal steel, put it in the tracks. But the bigger acts are having a real pedal steel player out. So, yeah, there's plenty of work to go around, I think, being a pedal steel player. Okay. I missed so many comments, you guys, that I'm sorry I'm so behind them. Okay, hold on just a second. I got to keep anybody that's spamming the chat, I've got to block a bunch of people. Okay, old boys block. We're just cleaning up the comment section. Hey, Curtis, good to see you. Towers. Any thoughts on the need for more pedal players in Nashville? Pedal steel player in my band was taught by Buddy Cage in New Rivers. Okay, right, of the Purple Stage. He's an awesome steel player. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I think I just answered your question inadvertently, but I have a deluxe. I'm thinking of training for a twin. Both are good. That's hard. It depends on the type of gigs you're playing, you know? Most gigs around town that I'll play, a deluxe is all I ever need. Now, when I'm playing with Lanco or playing outdoor big stages, if I'm running a deluxe, I like to run 2 deluxes. Otherwise, it's a twin. Or an AC30. But the 2 speakers outside, I really like. What country music did you listen to for guitar inspiration? Some great ones are Brad Paisley, Keith Urban. Those are both great. Cody Johnson, his live album, he has a ton of killer guitar. He's not playing guitar, but the live album, tons of killer guitar on it. I would absolutely recommend that. Oh, hold on just a second. Sorry, you guys. I'm looking at some stats. Who else? Zach Top for some old school country. Alan Jackson for some old school country stuff. New School Brothers Osborne's a little more bluesy, blues rock and country all fused together. John Osborne is a killer guitar player. So all that stuff is great. I'd highly recommend. Dave, hello, Dave. Great to see you in here. Guys, I'm going to hang out for about another 10 minutes or so. I got some stuff to do today, but I do not know the Arabic scale at all. Okay. Tim, you should play the F shape inversion with the pinky on the 3rd and ring on the 2nd string without the thumb on top. He's saying pinky on the 3rd and ring on the 2nd string. Yes, you're talking about this. That's a 5th on the bottom, because our lowest note is the 5th when you omit the thumb. And then if you take your middle finger off and play it open, that's a sus2 chord, because we're adding the 2 and there's no major 3rd. So we're going 5, 1, 2, 5. And then if you add the open E string, it's a sus2 major 7 chord. That's a really pretty chord. We have the 5 on the bottom right now. Here's it with the root on the bottom. Just fills it out. And here's it. It's just a normal. When is Atlantico coming to Indianapolis? Great question. Last time we were in Indianapolis, we played 8 Second Saloon. We'll be there sometime next year. I'm sure. I'm sure of that. Sometime next year. Have you ever met Grace Bowers, Mike? I haven't met Grace Bowers. Not yet. She's a killer player. Man, she's so good. You know what I love about Grace Bowers? Watching her stuff is she's so good, but she's also so good because she's got the confidence to go for it. Man, so much of playing is just being brave enough to send it, and she just gets to that place, it looks like, so easily, and can just send it. Amazing player. I mean, and she's, what, 18 or something? I mean, she's like a kid. So, no, I haven't met her. I'd love to meet her. Love to jam with her. I could definitely learn a thing or two from Grace. Ha! But, okay. You have a lot going for you. I think that's really cool. Do you personally know Bad Brad? So, Amos, I don't know Bad Brad, and he's moved to Florida, but I found his YouTube channel and followed him. He commented on one of my videos. I commented back on one of his. I watched a couple of them. I've never met Bad Brad. We're different generations, and he just moved out, so we never crossed paths, but I think his YouTube stuff is cool. It's somewhat similar to what I'm doing, but from a very different perspective, different demographic, not for the audience, but for the creator. I think it's really cool. So, yeah, shout out Bad Brad. I haven't watched any of his stuff in a minute, but I'm sure he's still out there putting stuff up. Have you tried different style guitars like exotic, Sir, etc.? Also, greetings from Greenland. What's up? Eskil? Sorry if I'm butchering your name. But, yes, I have. Sir guitars, they're all great. All those ones you're talking about. Every one I've picked up, I've never picked up a bad one. The Sir ones, I picked it up and I didn't need to spend $3,000 on it. I guess that's a good way. I've played multiple exotic ones that I think are really cool. I like the exotic ones more than the Sir ones, to be honest. I think they've got some really cool stuff, but. How's that go? It's hard. Okay, when you improvise, are you chasing chord scales, modes, etc.? Yeah, great question, Andrew. I'm thinking the chords that are happening, and then I'm looking and I'm using the cage system in my umbrella key and thinking, okay, we're in A, so I know A everywhere, you know. There's an A, right? We got an A here. All A everywhere. Then I can play the major scale all through it, so. major scale with some blues note stuff, right? So I can play A everywhere. I know all the shapes of A. And then when you're playing 1, 4, 5, I'm thinking, okay, we're on the 1. Here comes the 4. So I'm thinking, okay, where's D in all of it? We went up to the 5 chord, so my goal in just messing around there is to try and show you can hear the chords changing. So I'm thinking about the umbrella key, and then I'm thinking about, okay, what chord are we on? Are we on the 1, 4, 5, the 6, the 2, whatever. The major 2, right? Or the major 3. That's a dominant 3. Sharp diminished 4. 1, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1. I'm going to go. Ha. Okay, we're having some fun. Okay. I've never done any street busking, Mike. I've never done that. Any recommendation on Strat pickups and or thoughts on Texas Special and Fender Gen 4 noiseless? Just bought my first Strat yesterday. Has Texas Specials in it. Well, Dave, this is what I'd say. I've played both. Both I think sound great. It's been so long since I've played either. I can't immediately tell you, oh, the Texas Specials or the noiseless. The noiseless, the big thing is there's not going to be noise. Because even these are not noiseless. So look, when I turn all the way up, you hear the 60 cycle hum. That's just part of it. Especially if I kick on some drive. That's literally every pedal I have turned on. But when you're playing live and loud, that just goes away and it's okay. That hum does go away in these positions. Now, not that clicking is just because there's a lot of static in here, but see there, it's noisier, the middle positions. So I think I wouldn't be too hurrying to change the pickups in your brand new Strat. Play with it for a while, sit with it. What do you like, you know? Figure out what you think, and if you really don't like it, change it. But those pickups are going to be great. And yeah, the less time you spend changing the pickups, the more time you'll spend playing the guitar, But if you really hate them, don't be afraid to change them. Yeah, your fire with the country picking also kind of got some soul and jazz hints. Hey, thanks, Wizard. I appreciate that, man. Could you play Tender Surrender? I don't know it. I don't know it at all. I don't know it. Okay. Let's do that's a great lick. Okay. No hurry. Just wondering if you recommend any other Strat pickups. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry, it took me a second to. I played a 91 Mexican Strat and checked out the Silver Sky. At first, expected it to feel cheap, but it was the opposite. I really liked the chunky neck. I agree. This neck is a little thicker than I was used to. I love them, dude. I just it feels so good. This is the cheaper model Silver Sky, so this is the non-American one. And I mean, you guys are hearing it. It sounds good, and it does everything. Like I can come in and do the. That neck pickup, you get that middle thing. You got the instant. Oh. Got that middle pickup, you can get some. Got that back pickup, spunk instantly. Or you get that funk stuff. Then you go to the back and you got country. I don't know what I was playing there. It was kind of. That's Harlow. There's some real sloppy playing for you guys, but SC Silver Sky, man, it does it all. I mean, y'all just heard, and that's with no drive, dude. Once I start turning on, here's a Klon style one. Okay. Can you make a short out of the different sounds you're getting? That's a great idea. That's a great idea, Billy. I should do it. I should. Hey, we got a bunch of people in here, but I do got some stuff I gotta do. I've been streaming. How long is it now? 69 minutes. Coming up on 70. So you guys, I'm gonna call it quits there. Hey, to all the new people, if you're interested in this stuff, like it, subscribe. The vertical thing's kind of fun. We got a lot more people in here today. Some new people. I'm reaching some other stuff. Hold on, Dave. Let me read your question, Dave. For context, I made a living playing music for 15 years, and I live in Nashville too. Nice. Since last year. Okay, but Strats are a new territory for me. Thanks for the insight. Yeah, man, I hope you like it. I hope you like it. Dude, great seeing you guys on here, as always. Great hanging out, doing the thing. If you liked it, hit the subscribe, the like. I appreciate it. And yeah, be on the lookout. I got some more videos coming. I got some cool stuff coming. Check out the page. Tell me what you like. Drop a comment. Do the stuff. I'm saying all the YouTube buzzwords. Okay. All right, you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Until next time, peace.